A kind-hearted locomotive. A locomotive was running on the railway, pulling 4 railroad cars full of New Year's gifts for the children. The first railroad car carried stuffed animals, giraffes, chubby bears. The second railroad car was loaded with dolls. Among them are the Barbie doll and a funny clown. The third railroad car carried toys such as toy car, a toy plane. The fourth railroad car was full of delicious food, fresh red apples, yellow oranges, milk, ice creams, and varieties of candies and snacks. The locomotive was delivering these gifts to many girls and boys living in the city on the other side of the mountain. The locomotive suddenly broke down while running. The chain was stuck in the middle of the road. What is the locomotive supposed to do to bring these gifts to kids on the other side of the mountain chain? At that moment, on the next door railway, there was a flashy and strong locomotive pulling a chain running towards them. The funny clown, the Barbie doll, and the stuffed animals called it for help. But the flashy locomotive answered insolently, "I am a new and modern locomotive, and I'm pulling a luxurious chain, so I can't pull your old chain." Then the flashy locomotive continued pulling his chain, running away. The Barbie doll and stuffed animal were so sad. Suddenly, the clown shouted, "Look, another locomotive is coming!" The clown waved the pennon to stop the chain. The locomotive said, "I am in a hurry, so I don't have time to help you." Then the locomotive hurriedly running. A moment later, another locomotive slowly running towards them. That locomotive stopped and answered tiredly, "I have worked for years and am too tired to pull the railroad cars crossing the mountain. I just can't." All the toys were very disappointed. Suddenly, there was a little green locomotive coming slowly. The clown talked to him. "Our locomotive broke down. Meanwhile, the children on the other side of the mountain are waiting for us. Can you please help us pull our railroad cars?" The little locomotive hesitated. "I have never crossed this mountain, but I will try my best to help you." The little locomotive connected himself with the railroad cars and tried to pull them. The railroad cars moved faster, little by little. The chain climbed up to the top of the mountain, then climbed down. They went through a valley and saw a city in the distance. The Barbie doll, the funny clown, and the stuffed animal all said, "Thank you so much, kind-hearted little locomotive. We can't come to the girls and the boys in the city without your help." The little green locomotive smiled. He was very happy because this was the first time he had crossed the mountain, and moreover, he did a good thing to help other people.